Hi everybody, this week I am doing July 27th through August 2nd Plan With Me video, and I'm going to go with a more of a watercolor theme almost, but not so much watercolor stickers or anything, just more multiple colors that I feel like give you that feeling of watercolor. And the one bit of watercolor that I'm actually going to use is this scrapbooking paper that I got from Michael's, I believe, and it just has some gray stripes and some watercolor swatches over here on the side. I already have my days at the bottom for my countdown for the wedding, so those are already up there. And in the back, I think I will use, I don't know if I should use a yellow or what do you think? I think the yellow might look really good, actually. Might end up using a lot of yellows in the month of August. Pretty excited to use all of the yellow stuff that I have, especially the Oh Hello stickers for the month of August. I got one of those kits. And also because our wedding colors are actually gray and yellow, so that'll be nice to be able to match the actual August colors. I didn't do that on purpose, but it would be nice to match in my planner. So I'm going to go ahead and put these stickers over the morning, day, and night, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I went ahead and put on the Erin Condren stickers that I have that come with the Erin Condren that I actually ordered extras of last year before they did that weird thing where now you can't get the two different sheets, so and you have to pay extra to get different colors from what they give you. So I may end up just using the rest of these up and then making my own in the future. So for work, I plan on using Oh Hello stationaries to do boxes, and I'm going to use these colors this week. I may alternate. Let's do an every other one and see how it looks, because I'll want to use up the rest of these. So might alternate. And that would leave me some of these for next time if I want to do all one color. Actually, I like that. I'm gonna alternate for my work to-dos next week. Awesome, and these are my gym stickers that I have created. I made them with just a little weight, a line to put the time, and then check off when I have finished going to the gym. So I'm going to put these on all the days that I go to the gym, and probably Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Wednesday I'm not going because I do have a hair appointment and I prefer not to be all sweaty and gross. So let's bring some of this pink into the mix and use this kind of deep pink color. I'm going to put this up here because I like to go earlier in the afternoon, usually at my lunch break. And then I want to use some a weekend banner this week. I printed off some in some colors that I was expecting that I would use the next couple of weeks. I don't know about the purple. I'm not a big fan of purple, which, you know, I loved the teal. That's why I got these Oh Hello stationaries, but I'm not really a purple fan. I might end up giving those away or giving them to my mom or something like that. So I think this blue one might actually look really cool. And these are pretty delicate. I only usually use these for myself. I don't sell any of my Etsy stickers yet, but I do plan on it. Probably not until after my wedding because I'm focused on that right now. So there's too much going on for me to be able to start a business in the middle of planning for a wedding. And then I'm going to use my social media stickers. I usually just use the Twitter ones. They are pretty small. I'm going to use, I don't want to use the yellow because I plan on using all my yellow stickers the week of our wedding, since our colors are gray and yellow. So I want to have our wedding colors as my spread. So I think I might pull in some more of that pink color. So I'm going to use this dark pink on Monday. And let's do Thursday instead of Friday. And then some cleaning stickers, some dish soap. I think I will use this yellow one. And my deep clean is usually on Thursdays is when I finally get the chance to do that. Deep clean. Then I'll real quick do the weather for next week. Monday is going to be sunny, thank goodness. Excuse me. Chance of rain on Tuesday. Partly cloudy on Wednesday. Clear. Clear. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to move these down here for the weekend. That's okay. Down, and just to make it look consistent, I'll put Sundays at the bottom too, even though there's space at the top. And then I use my Pilot Juice pens that I have to special order on Amazon. I am obsessed with these things. I actually just ordered an entire 12 pack of just the black pens because I'm running out of the black. You see, I've used this pen so much. I love it so much. It writes on the glossy stickers really easily. It writes on matte stickers. It doesn't bleed through anything. It's super fine point, which I love. I love anything fine, super fine point. But I found that those markers that are super fine point, like the Staedtlers and the Stabilos, a lot of times I am a little bit hard pressed when I press down on the paper with my pens and things, so I end up bending the tips on those, which kind of bums me out. So that's why I like these, because they're actual pens and not felt tip markers. So if you're interested in those, check out Amazon. And if I remember, which I usually don't, I will put a link down below. Someone comment if I don't and you are actually interested. I just got this pad of paper. It is from Simple Stories, and I got this at Simple Pleasures, which is a scrapbooking store here in Colorado Springs. I wanted to use some of these colors in this mix. I just thought these were really cute. Definitely want to use that on my wedding spread. But I think this one's really pretty. This teal, almost paisley looking thing. And I love this adorable little bike. I definitely want to use that on my wedding spread as well, just because of how cute it is. It's so cute. I love it. Let's see. I got some new washi tape too that I want to use at the bottom, so let's look at that. I just got these, and this one, not the pineapples. Definitely use that one in Hawaii when we are on vacation. I think what I'll actually stick with is this one. This one has more pastel-y colors, but they have little gold polka dots on there. And then there's little watercolor looking polka dots. I like anything with any type of gold foil or any sort of gold sheen or shimmer to it, but I'm not a big fan of glitter. Like, this is probably my only glitter tape, but it's really the only one that I will use. I got this one at Joann's Fabrics, and it's really good. It's super thin, so it doesn't feel bulky in your planner. I love this washi tape, and it feels nice too. You can feel the bumps of the gold on there. On Wednesday I have a hair appointment. I am getting my hair ombre again. It already is, but I'm getting, it's grown out quite a bit since I've done it, so I'm going to get it ombre highlighted again. On Saturday morning, I am picking up my wedding dress. So excited. I made these dress or wedding stickers. I mean, not just dress, they're just a little quick wedding kit that I plan to have available in my shop in the future. And they're not my colors, but they're my favorite colors, so I still like to use them. And then on Saturday, I'm also helping my brother move. He's moving into a new apartment. So let's see, what stickers could I use for that? So I'm going to use this little heart sticker. And one of these boxes. So, and then for the weeks leading up to the wedding, this is, what, 3 weeks, about 2-3 weeks. So this week we are going to meet with the DJ, and I need to finalize the song list before we do that. So on Monday I'm going to make sure I do that. Up at the top, I'm going to use these little lime green heart stickers, just because I liked last week's and how they looked at the top. And leave those ones blank since I have the banner covering up that a little bit. On Thursday, I am going to be helping my soon-to-be brother-in-law with his classroom. So I'm going to use these little books, and I'm helping him set up his classroom at 2. And I'm going to use this little butterfly too. Use this little, it's a huge case, but for helping Joseph move, I'm going to color in these letters actually so they stand out a little bit more. And at the bottom, I'm trying to use these owls up. This will probably be the first sticker sheet that I'm actually using 100%. I don't think I've ever used a sticker sheet all up. So this will be my first one. Let's use the white. Oop. Let's alternate these colors so we can use some of these up. Let's move him actually over here. Use this guy. Nice, so next week I could probably use all of these ones. And since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there's next week. So I'm going to use these up 100%. So let's just use this guy on here. Very cute. Yay! I'm going to use this little detail sticker. And let's put it over here. And we need to follow up on a few things for the wedding, such as people that haven't RSVP'd yet. And this sticker, also from Cocoa Daisy. I love their color schemes. So I like to use their stickers a lot. This is going to be, remind me that it's half day Friday. I think the last half day Fridays are the month of August. I have to double check, so I think it is. And then also remind myself to shut down my computer. Awesome. I'm loving this layout so far. I like the mixture of colors and just bringing out these colors over here, and really makes it look like it's pulled together because there's so many colors, but it's still pulled together with these little little swatches of color over here on the side, which this actually has all those colors on it, so I might add this on here somewhere. Where did I put this? Let's just fill this space up because it's kind of blank and bare. There. One thing I really want to work on this week as well is Ryan and I are writing in these notebooks that my maid of honor gave us. And it's basically just writing up to the wedding all these thoughts and things that we're feeling before, and then we're going to give it to each other on the day of our wedding. So, I'm going to check box.